Welcome to Module 2. Today we are mastering numbers, dates, time, and the exact grammar you need to talk about them. Let's start with the big one. Look at this number. In English we say this as 472,517,804. Do you notice a pattern? It helps to separate the numbers into groups of three like this: millions, thousands, hundreds. We always say the hundreds number first, followed by and then the tens and ones together. For example, 72, 17, or 4. So let's test you. How would you say this ultimate number? Pause if you want to try yourself. So that is correct, 999,999,999. Simple, right? For mobile numbers, years and money, we change things up a bit. A mobile number in the UK is often 11 digits long, and let's look at this example: 09876 555 555. In English, we usually pronounce the 0 as the letter O. We also group them so they are easier to remember. You would say 09876, pause, 555, pause, 555. If you're asking someone for theirs, you'd say, what is your phone number, or what's your number? Now let's talk cash. When dealing with money and prices, we use decimals. If you go to McDonald's to get an M&M McFlurry, it might cost $3.50. But because the context is so obvious, native speakers almost always take a shortcut and just say $3.50. Because money is an uncountable noun, we ask how much is this, or how much does it cost? Next up, the calendar. The days of the month are known as ordinal numbers: 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, etc. Here are the key ones to remember: 1st of January, 2nd of February, 3rd of March, 11th of November, 12th of December, 21st of March. Notice how 1, 2, 3, 21, 22, 23 follow the same structure, but 11, 12, and 13 do not. They end with the th. 11th, 12th, 13th. All the other ordinal numbers end in th, matching the sound of fractions in match: 4th or 5th. To ask about dates, you would say, when is your birthday? What is the date? Or when is the party? And you can answer in two ways. My birthday is on the 5th of July, more formal, and my birthday is July 5th, more casual. Time can be tricky. On a 24-hour digital clock, the first two digits are the hour and the second two are the minutes. So this is 9 o'clock in the morning and this is 9 o'clock in the evening. On a 12-hour clock, we keep the numbers 1 through 12 and just add AM before noon or PM after noon. But the analog clock, the one with hands, is what trips people up. The shorthand is the hour hand, the long hand is the minute hand, and the fast one is the second hand. The gap between each number on the clock represents 5 minutes. When telling the time using the clock face, we split it down the middle into past side and a to side. So here is 9:05, 9:15, 9:30. Once you've crossed the 30-minute mark, we look forward to the next hour using to. So at 9:31, we don't say 31 past 9, we say 29 minutes to 10, 25 to 10, quarter to 10, 5 to 10. In the US, people often skip and just read the digital numbers directly, saying 9:29 or 3:50. Both work. To wrap things up, let's look at prepositions. Imagine you're standing on a calendar. You're standing right on top of a specific day, the 5th of July. You are inside the wider box of July and inside the borders of year 2026. This visual helps make the rules easier to remember. So at the specific time, on the day or date, in the month or year. And remember your countables versus uncountables for money. How much money, how much cash, and how many coins. Great job, everyone. You should now be able to say almost any number, phone number, price, or date in English and confidently ask questions about them. If you enjoyed the lesson, consider subscribing for more educational content. I'll see you in the next one.